How to unblock websites on a school Chromebook, 7 methods. Learn how to unblock everything on a school Chromebook while remaining fully undetected. Chromebooks have become a popular and useful device for schools worldwide. They are versatile, easy to maintain, and cost-effective. Schools can also set up Chromebooks to filter and block inappropriate websites for students. With good intentions, schools usually filter or block websites to ensure that students are not indulging in non-academic things on the internet. School administrators may want to restrict access to certain sites at school and unblock them on their own devices during work hours, while other employees may need the same flexibility from home on their personal Chromebook. Whether you are a student or an employee within the institution, there are several ways you can get around blocked sites on your school-issued Chromebook. This article will break down 7 different methods to show you how to unblock websites on school Chromebooks easily. How to unblock websites on school Chromebook in 2023. 1. Using a VPN. If you are not satisfied with a web-based proxy server due to speed issues or any other problems, your best bet is to use a good VPN service on your browser. A good virtual private network can help you get rid of all the restrictions, private browsing features, enhanced security, and more. For that, we highly recommend you using NordVPN, as it's the most reliable and affordable VPN in the market. You can use a free one, but they don't really protect your privacy, and it's not sure that you won't be traced. With a paid one, you are going to get blazing fast speed and maximum privacy and anonymity. Many school students use virtual private networks to get around blocked websites for both academic and entertainment purposes. If interested. 2. Using Seal Central. Here is the very first method for you. In this, we are going to use a proxy made by Seal Central to access the blocked websites. Below are the steps you need to follow. Head to Seal Central. From the left pane on the homepage, navigate to Apps or Proxies and click on Lunanom. When it loads, click the Click Now button, as shown in the screenshot below. Once a new tab loads, type the address of your desired website and hit Enter. That's it. Although the proxy website is a bit laggy, it can unblock any websites blocked on your Chromebook. If any proxies other than Lunanom is available, you can try that too. 3. Using Lambda Test. Another method to unblock your favorite sites is using the Lambda Test website. Just follow the below given steps to do so. Go to Lambda Test website. You will be taken to the registration page, and you need to create an account there. After creating an account, log into the account, and it will present you with a welcome screen. Now, click on the real-time testing tile on the welcome pop-up. Next, enter the URL of the website you want to unblock in the field provided, and click on Start. Doing so will immediately unblock the website on your Chromebook, and you will be able to use the website without any issues. The Lambda Test is basically a web application testing tool that sets up a virtual machine according to your preferences of browser, operating systems, screen resolution, etc. Though it's not necessary to unblock websites on a school Chromebook, you can try different configurations for your virtual machine and test them out. 4. Using Google Translate. Unblocking sites using Google Translate? It seems weird, right? Well, it can. This section will show you how to unblock sites with a simple trick. No fancy stuff is needed here. Google's Translate website can do the magic. It is how to do that. Visit Google Translate website. Once you land on the site, click on the website button at the top. Now, type any website of your choice that you want to get access to and click the arrow button. Note that here you will need to type the entire URL of your website, such as www.youtube.com, and not just YouTube. It will now unblock the website on your Chromebook, and you can access it without hassle. If you check the URL in the address tab on your browser, you will see that it will no longer be the website's original address, which is restricted to your school Chromebook. Also, this method will work only if Google Translate is accessible on your Chromebook. If you don't have access, try other methods mentioned in this article. 5. Using College Board app. Using the College Board app in the Chromebook, we have a sneaky workaround to access blocked websites. Firstly, you need to click on time displayed at the bottom right corner of the screen and then click Sign Out. Next, at the bottom left corner, click on Apps. From the dialog box that appears, choose the College Board app. Then, click on Forget Username option that appears in the next window. At the bottom of the window is a YouTube icon, click on it. Click Sign In on the YouTube website. Once signed in, click on Terms. Finally, click on the 9 dots and click Search. These will open up a new window with Google as the default search engine. You can now visit your required websites without any blocking on your Chromebook. 6. Using web proxy servers. If access to certain websites is restricted on your school-issued Chromebook, then using a web-based proxy server is a reliable option to circumvent the issue. A proxy server allows you to access the internet anonymously and unblock restricted websites without installing fancy software. Some of our favorite free proxy servers are Proxy Scrape, Hide and HideMe. 7. Using direct IP address. One of the simplest ways to bypass blocked sites is to connect via their direct IP address. Every website on the internet has a unique IP address that identifies it on the entire internet. When you type a URL on the browser's address bar, what it does behind the scenes is look up the site's IP address and connect to it. Most content filters set up by schools are not sophisticated to block websites based on their IP address. So this turns out to be a boon for us, and we make use of this loophole to get around blocked websites on school Chromebooks. However, this doesn't mean that this method is foolproof, as many complex content filtering systems are available these days. So, to use this method, you need to know the IP address of the websites you want to access. You can get them by simply doing an IP lookup by typing the URL of the websites. Unblock everything on a school Chromebook. You can easily access websites on your Chromebook. However, you should not abuse this privilege. You should only unblock websites that are essential for you to do your work and study. For example, if your IT department blocks YouTube on school Chromebooks, but you need to access them for academic purposes, go ahead and unblock them. You can also follow our dedicated guide to get YouTube unblocked for school without leaving any trace. However, never use these techniques to access adult sites or similar sites whose content is unsuitable for students. We highly recommend staying away from such websites.